check. Hello. Okay. Seems like my audio is working. Good morning or good whatever it is in your own fucking time zone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the BPA stream. I am, as usual, your boy, Brobend. For today, we're gonna be talking a lot about stuff. We're just probably gonna be talking. I have no plans on doing anything that is like, what do you call it, like gaming or something like that. I'm probably just gonna be spending the entire stream talking. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chatting. Whatever it is that we might talk about. If you guys have something to talk about, let's just all do that. But I, in particular, want to have some things to talk about. And so yeah. Wait, hold on. I forgot. This should be here. This shouldn't be there. How am I supposed to bring this? Hold on. I need a browser tab open for this one. Let's see here. This should be fine. Go over here and then. All right. Okay, I got it. Just gonna put my. Hold on, is this the right one? I'm hoping this is the right one. This is not the wrong one. Wait, hold on. That is the right one. That's just the camera one. But hold on. This would be the. No. This would be the. Well, I mean, my thing is not right. Hold on. Yeah, it should be this one. Okay. I'm guessing. Okay. The stream delay is a bit much, but wait, is that a? Okay, never mind. Where is my? There. And then dashboard. No, that's not the right one. Okay, wait, there was a donation. Wait, hold on. I thought that was a. Just a second. I thought that was just what do you call it? I thought it was leftover from last week's. Not last week. Last stream. So I just checked on my activity feed that says now. Can I replay this? Hopefully that comes out into the stream chat. Hey, thank you, Blazeheart Panther. Hey man, nice to see you stream again. It's been a while. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for the donation. Damn, we are opening the stream with a $10 donation from Blazeheart Panther. Thank you so much. Yeah, it has indeed been a while since I last streamed. Okay, I'm just checking with the stream delay and all, checking if everything works. But I am not showing my what do you call it? I'm not showing my display, am I? Yeah, I'm not. Okay. I should be just showing it. Why not? Boom. There you go. This is just on my screen, so you'll see just the background music. But anyway, thank you so much, Blackheart Panther, for the donation. $10 tip. God damn, generous $10 tip. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much for the donation. So early in the day, so early in the morning, so early in the stream. But anyway, yeah, it is currently 8 a.m. in the morning, so you don't really see my room being lit with sunlight this much when on APP's show because on APP show it's like 12 o'clock at night in my time, so that's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna open my windows and see sunlight at all. Well, I mean, maybe when summer is I can. But anyway, welcome y'all. Welcome to the stream, to the BPA stream today. Yeah, we're just gonna be having a chat for the stream. I'm gonna talk to you guys about some stuff, and aside from that, I don't know. We'll see how the vibe goes. If there's anything that we want to do, we can just do it. But I did put up on my, what the hell is the image here? No, the image is not here. I should put the image here. I guess I can just put down the image, but hold on. Oh, why is my file explorer here? Okay, there you go. That's just the image. This is just raw image. What was that? I did input the BP update, and we're gonna talk about some upcoming animes, and we're gonna talk about Dr.Stone because I want to glaze Dr.Stone a little bit because I've been loving this series. I've been loving the show. I've been loving the manga. But yeah, before that, we're gonna talk a little bit about update about it's the BPA show in general, right? We're gonna have to talk about that a little bit, and so yeah. Before that, how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing well? Are you guys doing okay? Are you guys doing great? Is it morning? Is it night? I think it's pretty late at night, if I'm not mistaken, in the American time zone. I don't know. I'm mostly expecting that because like it's always been we're trying to stream in like a good time zone on the American time zone back in Indonesia, but now that I'm here, my sense of time zone is just off. Like genuinely is off because I do not know how things are in my time compared to European time, which is what I'm using now. On top of the fact that I need to adapt to fucking daylight savings time. So like, bro, it's just not something that is intuitive for someone who has not lived in a country that has daylight saving times. But anyway, enough of it. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up the chat here. Oh yeah, I saw the chat. There's someone waiting for a chat. I've just like been hold on. There has been a wall of text that I need to go back and read through the chat, but yeah, hopefully the chat overlay that I put on the stream is working fine. Okay, it's working fine. It's good. Alright, let's see. Better be not late. I'm not late. I'm not late, bro. I wasn't late. If you see, I was actually online on like 7:59. That was on record. Entirely on record. Anyway. Why is bro saying late when it's wait, what time? Can I not see like what time the chat? Oh, I can't see the time. That sucks. But yeah, I was not late. I know for the fact I hit the go live button at 7:59. Bro, if you live in Texas or Oklahoma, you need to be required to wear a dunce. What the? America needs some month-long holiday to be caught up. What the? Bro, it's early in the morning, man. I don't know. Maybe it's not early in the morning in your time, but what's up? What's up with the hate thing? What's up with the I wake up being a hater kind of vibe? Coke is better than Jesus. Okay, sure. Asicola is better than Pepsi, better than Jesus. Okay, sure. I would have. Oh yeah, Blessheart Panther in the chat. Yeah, I said it. Thank you so much, Blessheart Panther. What a way to open the day. What a way to open the stream. $10 donation from I think it's working, right? I did input it to say as the latest Chad. Indeed, latest Chad. Please Heart Panther for the $10. Thank you. Hey bro, 2+3. Hey bro, how's life? I am doing great. I have a holiday. I don't know what kind of holiday, but it's just, apparently I have a holiday this week. They said it's a spring break. I'm like, really? I don't think that's how it's. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I have a holiday for a week. That's why I can do the BPA week. That's why I can do a couple of streams the entire week. Which I'm planning to do all of them, but I'm not gonna plan to do like 7-hour streams like we usually do at APB show. I was hoping to do like maybe 2 to 3 hours of stream, so I can still do whatever it is that I want to do for the day, because I'm gonna do the stream like way early in the morning, because this is like 8 a.m. We're gonna do stream until like 10, 11, which is better than what I usually do on a holiday, because last time I had like a 2-week break from school, from college. It's been ass. I woke up at the last day of that holiday going like, wait, I did not do shit the entire fucking day. I did not do shit the entire fucking week. I did not do shit the entire 2 weeks. So I'm like, yeah, the next time I have a holiday like this, next time I have like some kind of break, let's just do something. And I'm like, oh yeah, people have been asking about the BPA. People have been asking, and I've been telling people, I've been lying to people saying that I was cooking, so I had to cook. But hey, I did think I managed to cook something up. I hope that it is to satisfaction, because yeah, last night, yesterday, Appa was also like, yeah, you did cook. So I'm like, hey, let's go. We are cooking. We are definitely cooking. Wait, where's my chat? Okay. What we talk about today, we have some things to talk about. We're just gonna be doing that mostly. We're just gonna be talking, and I'm gonna be changing the what do you call it, the songs as well. But yeah, hold on. I need to bring this new tab right over here, and then so I can. There we go. So I can look for the next song. 'Cause this is a good song. Fizzy honey lemon soda, 250 milliliters. I love it in the description. It says 350 milliliters is 12 US fluid ounces. Like, oh, sure, that is indeed an important detail that we need to see. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look for some. I think I have an idea of what I want to play, song wise. Let me see. Forget the title of the game. No. Okay. Where is the right one? I hope this is the right one. How do I... wow, I can't do that now, can I? Well, that sucks. Hold on. That should cut the music, I think. Because I need to... Oh, I just need to check on... There we go, okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Sharo. Fizzy honey lemon soda. This has been a banger song, but I'm gonna put in even more banging song, but you guys are probably gonna hate it. So here it is. I legitimately forgot what the title of the game was, because I was like, wait, what's the title of the game? Because I never played it on the Wii, and I'm like, oh yeah, bro, why am I so dumb? It's Poo Party. But yeah. I'm sorry, but this song is just a banger, bro. Just an overall banger vibes. I love this song. Anyway, wait, I keep hiding my chat. Okay, here you go. It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, I think it's 1 a.m. around the US time zone. But I'm usually up at these times anyway. Okay, sure. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, I've also been having shit sleep schedule in the past week. So I've always been up till like at least 1:30 or like 2. So I can see why. You can probably just put me back while you're asleep. We'll try to go to sleep, I guess. Because we're just gonna be talking today. Dubai Police Schedule. Bro, I'm so drunk. What is going on, bro? And it's 1 a.m. Bro, why are you drunk on a 1 a.m.? Is it a Monday? No, it's a Sunday, I guess. But still. 1:08 a.m. here in MN. I guess I'm guessing that's Minnesota. Okay. The music is a bit louder. Oh, sorry about that. I was thinking that my voice might be a bit too loud, but okay. We're just gotta tone down stuff. I might have been a bit too late for that one, but okay, sure. It's light in reality. Why am I? What's my? Okay, stream wrong. Okay, good. Anyway, April is Confederate Heritage Month. It should be named Trophy. What is even going on? Is the Wii U Plus still going? I mean, Switch 2. I mean, well, it is still going if you count it that way, because it's not out yet, and there has been. I mean, have you guys seen the? Wait, hold on. I just realized. How come we didn't talk about that in the stream? Because that's amazing that we didn't talk about that. You guys see the person who stole a Wii? Not a Wii. What did I say? Wii? Who stole the Switch 2 out of the factory? I'm sure people have seen that. I'm sure people have seen that. I just realized. How did we not talk about that yesterday? Well, at this point, 2 days ago, but still. I need to find. I'm not gonna look at the post the footage of the thing. I'm just gonna see the reactions, because that was crazy. That was crazy, y'all. There's someone who fucking stole the Switch 2, and then I was just seeing the reactions on Twitter, because people were making fun of the guy. Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. It was like all the way in my Twitter timeline, like a couple of days ago. Now that I think about it, like, it's really surprising how the fact that we didn't talk about that, because yeah, maybe there is a reason why we shouldn't talk about that, because the reactions were like, bro, Nintendo is gonna hang the living fuck out of this person who stole it from the factory, or like Nintendo's gonna destroy this person's bloodline or stuff like that, which is fucking funny and probably entirely true. Like, let me be honest. But yeah, I know that it's the first time to happen in Nintendo's case, or maybe in any other any other game companies. It happens all the time. But yeah. Sorry for spamming chat, but when you realize you are the first person in chat, it is mandated by Jesus to spam with references. Okay, chill. It's not a problem that you are spamming in the chat. I'm just saying, you just try not to wake up with hater energy. That's what I'm trying to say. I've never played Wii Party, but I have nostalgia for this track sample. Yeah, because this track pops up in a lot of stuff, which weird, honestly, kind of. But like, it's that thing where how do I say it? There's that one meme that comes around Twitter once in a while, where it's like, I finally played Persona 5, and then like on the bottom text is like, now I can't now I understood where those OSTs come from, because it's like YouTube videos usually use video game OSTs, which makes sense. It's a good idea. And honestly, it's like I'm case right number one right here. I'm doing the same thing, but hold on, the same script, but it's fine. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so yeah, I can see why. And then the meme was just saying that once you play Persona 5, you're like, oh, this is where that song comes from. Oh, this is where the song comes from. Same thing happens with, for me, same thing happens with Street Fighter 3. Because I see a lot of content on fighting games. Like I see a lot of fighting game creators making whatever kind of content there are, and people use it. This is gonna be a shocking thing to you. People making content on fighting games use fighting game OSTs in their content. Like, bro, that I know, right? Mind blown. But that's what happened. So once I actually boot up Street Fighter 3, like Third Strike, I boot up Third Strike, and I'm like, I'm playing on like one of the stages. And I'm like, this is where that song comes from. And like I'm playing another stage, I'm like, okay, this is also another this is another song that I've heard before. So it just happens. It's just a phenomenon, I guess. But yeah, Wii Party, I don't know why, but Wii Party's music has also been used for everything. I was looking for Our Word and It's Ended OST before, but most of them I couldn't find the right one, and most of them are very quiet. And then so Wii Party for now. There is one song that I want to play from Wii Party. Minigame instructions. Wait, I forgot how that one goes. Okay, now I remember. Okay, now I remember. This is fun. This is usually, you don't usually listen to this because usually you're like focusing on what the minigame is telling you to do. And then like when you press start, then you actually do the minigame. But anyway, there's also back attack. Oh, I remember this. This is fun. This is the one game with tanks. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to main menu because main menu is just banging. Anyway. Let me go back to the chat a bit. Where is my chat? Okay. I think I will play Wii Sports Plus Fit, and never played Party though. I mean, how do I say it? It's like Wii Party is, if I compare it to Mario Party, because like other party games, quote unquote, that I've played are just Mario parties. Especially the newer Switch one, the Super Mario Party, I guess you can call it. But comparing it to that, the Wii Party is just, I don't know what it is about the Wii Party that I love. The Globetrot one, the Globetrot game mode, is that one is my favorite one. I don't know why. It's just that one just works so much better, and it's just the replayability for me is off the charts because I played that game. Even though it's the same game, it's the same thing. And the minigames, there's only like so much minigames. You're gonna repeat all of those minigames. But I played that so many times in the span of like a few weeks with my friends. Just kept asking my friends to come over to play the Wii. Kept asking them. And this, mind you, this happened in 2022, I think. So that's like years after the Wii has been launched, but we still play it. Like my point is like the game system is really old. If you think about it that way. The game is also really old, but it's still fun. It's still really fucking fun, and I loved it. So yeah. But I also played Wii Sports. But Wii Sports is like, how do I say it? Wii Party and Wii Sports have the opposite thing going on, in my opinion. Because like the execution in Wii Sports is really good. It's really amazing. I love playing Wii Sports, but at the same time, it's like you're playing those sports, like game modes, quote unquote, over and over again, and at some point it just starts to get boring. But Wii Party, maybe because the aspect is like I'm playing with like 3 other friends. I'm playing like in a group of 4, and then we play. Even though we're playing the same game modes, we play the same minigames. The shit that happens in the party itself is like it's like something else. I think that's the reason why it's always been so fun. But the same goes with the Mario Party, I'm guessing. But I don't know. Maybe this is a controversial opinion. Maybe this is a hot take. But I hate playing party games with people who can't play games. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's not like I'm having a superiority complex. No, it's not like that. It's like you know, when we're playing party games, usually it's people who don't play games a lot, and then once I give them the controller, and then you give me the controller. Especially this happens a lot with Mario Party. It's just there are a lot of games where it's like the fact that I've been playing games for so long, I can understand like the controls intuitively, and it's just easily beat them. But then like but then you have other mini games in Mario Party where it's like completely random or like by chance or like shit like that. So I kind of like the fact that in Wii Party, the motion control of it is enough of a disadvantage, but at the same time of an advantage for people who doesn't play games. You know, it's like if you play games, you having to use the motion controls is a disadvantage. But if you don't really have played games before, the motion control is very intuitive. So it's a very good balancing, I guess, like a system of balance that I like for it. But anyway, hold on. That's happened a few times before. I think that's how the Switch Life got leaked. Oh, sorry, Switch Lite. I misread that. But yeah, I think that just happens, which is unfortunate. It happens a lot more in handheld systems, which makes sense, because like you can swipe off the handheld easily from the factory compared to like a big ass system. You had to like plug in all the way in your home or shit like that. But it's like, I don't know. I study supply chain management. So there's something wrong with the supply chain in Nintendo side because someone had the ability to just straight up poach one, for lack of a better word. Okay. Wait, I thought it was only an archive now. Okay, this track might be in Smash, but I'm wait. This track is in Smash, really? No, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've listened to everything in Smash at the same time. The only soundtrack that I listen to in Smash is the opening one, because of course, the victory theme, because of course, and then in the game itself, I set the how do I say it, the stage that we play, because I play Smash like I play like in a fighting game, because we had the rule set where this is what you do. You just like it's a 1v1 kind of thing. It's like, or maybe like 1v1. It's a free-for-all, but at the same time, we're not using items. We're not using randomizers. We're not using any of the like the assist trophies. There, that's what it's called. And we're not using any of the assist trophies. We're not using any items. Just none of that shit. We're just pure fundamentals, pure fighting game stuff. And then we always use the stage that's just the most basic stage, which is the battlefield stage. And in the battlefield stage, the song, it can be whatever the fuck song it is, right? It could be any song from any soundtrack that is actually included in the game. So most of the time I'm like, hey, I've heard of that before. I heard of it in the battlefield in Smash. That's how I heard some of the... Fuck, what's the title of the game again? What's the... Xenoblade, there it goes. I've heard some of the Xenoblade Chronicles song from there. I heard some of the Dragon Quest songs from there. It's always nice when we play and then suddenly Sephiroth's theme came up and we just play like a bunch of rounds of Smash with that soundtrack. It's fucking awesome. I think I've only played the one on Wii U. I have not seen the one on Wii U, but what is it called? Wii U Party? Wait, no, Wii Party U. Okay, but I have not played any. I have never seen a Wii U actually. Now that I think about it, holy shit. Have I ever seen like physically seen a Wii U, or maybe like have access to play? I don't think I have, because I remember fondly as a kid. There was this like I don't know what it's. Well, I genuinely have no clue what it is. But back in the mall that I go to as a kid, there was a showing of something, and then someone brought a Wii U there. And as a kid, I remember playing Wii U for the, sorry, not Wii U. I mean like the Wii, the original Wii. But as a kid, I think I was like, I could have been. Well, no, I couldn't have been 3 years old, because when I was 3, the Wii U, the Wii has not launched yet. I think. Wait, when was the Wii U release date? Is it 2009? Oh, it's 2006. My bad. Okay, so I guess it could have been when I was 3. Fucking hell, 2006. Damn. Sorry, hold on. They just put me. That threw me on a loop there. Damn, 2006. God damn. Anyway, so it could have been. Then that means that it could have been when I was 3 years old. Because like I was a kid and I was impressed by the Wii's capabilities back then. I'm like, what I would have one. And of course, my parents would be like, nah, now you won't. Now you ain't. Anyway, the one party game I played the most on the Wii was Mario Party 8. I think you probably like that one. I think I enjoy all the Mario parties because it's a simple concept. You'll play the game once, you know how it works, and then the mini games, there's always like there's a lot of mini games that you go through, and then it can just be there's the replayability aspect to it. But at some point, I am kind of also bored by Mario Party. I don't know why. Wii Party seems to be the party game that I can play like for hours and hours, and then like it's like I think I remember the longest I played it was from like 12 a.m. all the way till like 1 a.m. Sorry, 12 p.m. all the way like 1 a.m. on the same day. Just constantly playing. Maybe taking like a short lunch break. But yeah. Wii Party games. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Wii Party games are pretty much the substitute for Mario Party. After there is some odd directions with Mario Party starts from 9 at the end of the game. Yeah, I remember watching Scott DeWass's video on Mario Party, how it went like away. It just went dumb. So the Wii Party is there to catch up the slack, is how I see it. One of the boards in Mario Party 8 is Koopa's Tycoon Town, which I honestly think might be one of the best boards in the series. Yeah, there's also that because Mario Party have multiple boards that you go through, and then especially since like each board can have its own like thing, its own like aspect. But if you compare it to Globetrot from Wii Party, Globetrot, it's the same thing. We can even tell, like in Globetrot, we can even tell when where the next photograph needs to be. But like, I don't know why Globetrot is so much fun. I just don't understand. I can understand the feeling. Yeah, exactly. I know Smash has a Wii Party attack, but I'm not sure which one. That's a good point, because it would make sense if it's on Smash. I don't know which one it would be. That's a good point. Great to see you. Oh, great to see you too. Great to see you guys. All of you guys in the chat. Oh, hold on. Something's happening. Absolute cinema. Something was happening with my ears. I don't know what happened. I got like tinnitus ringing on one of my ears, but it's gone. Anyway, good to see you guys too. From Wii Party appeared in Brawl and Wii U or 3DS Smash. I just realized that's not by your typing how it sucks. It's just the name of the game sucks. It's Smash Brothers for Wii U or for the DS. It's just who decided to name Smash that way, which is why the community just called it Smash 4, which makes sense. It's the 4th installment of the series, even though there's Smash 4 for the Wii U, and then there's more. I mean, I guess actually you could also call Smash 4 because it says it on the title. It's like it's Super Smash Brothers 4 Wii U. how did I not think of it that way before? But yeah, for Wii U or for 3DS. Anyway, I own a Wii, but I never did play any party games on it. I should count Wheel of Fortune. I don't think that counts, but I guess it does count. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of sad over the fact that the short stint when we had a Wii that's just playable on our living room. When I say short, I mean it's not because it's like the reason why we didn't use it anymore is because the Wii remotes are all broken. Essentially, that's what happened. It's been like after so long of not using it, the Wii remotes have been broken. But then there's a 1 month where like we had not new ones. I think we bought some more, but now those ones are also broken. So that one short stint when he had the Wii displayable on the living room, that shit is fun. That shit is awesome, man. It's like I've played a lot of multiplayer games with my friends. Like I play multiplayer games with the same group of friends that I've always had. And then I usually play with them like multiplayer games from Steam, you know, like we play Counter-Strike together, we play Valorant together, we play Apex together, or shit like that. But like, there's a difference between playing multiplayer games like that and then just sitting down and having a party game. That just a wild difference, and I love both. So yeah, it just speaks that even if it's an old system, it's 2006, guys. We're 1 year away from the Wii being 20 years old. Like imagine that. Like, how is that even possible? I don't know. Anyway, I also won't own a Wii U and have since maybe 2012. It took me a bit. Yeah, the Wii U is 2012, 2013. It's like, what the fuck? Where did the time go? I'm sorry. Anyway. I had Smash 4 on Wii U and 3DS, get to play against people both. Yeah, I think Smash 4 is one of the games where it started to become like an online thing, but then... Oh, I just realized. Smash Online has never been a good thing because Smash is never really... what do you call it? The way Smash implements their online system has never been as good as like an actual fighting game, which is sad because I think there's a market for it because... I personally love Rivals of Ether 2. Like it's not a Smash alternative, but it's inspired by Smash, right? Rivals of Ether 2, and I love Rivals 2. I fucking love it, and it's like I don't want to like I really want to play a Smash game, a Smash type game because I love playing Smash with my friends, but I don't have access to the Smash games. I don't have access to my friends, so I want to but I still want to play it. So the next best thing is Rivals of Ether 2. I mean, like that's just how I see it. That's just Nintendo losing on customers because Nintendo could like slot it in and say, hey, here's the Smash that you want to play, but here's good online, so you can just play this instead of play something else. But then I can't play Smash, so I have to play something else, and something else that fits this case is Rivals of Ether 2 because I love Rivals of Ether 2. Anyway. I like to call the 2012-2016 era of Mario Party its alcoholic phase. Everything since 2017 has been it's a bro. It has been on an up climb, I'm guessing, because yeah, I played the latest one. I guess you can say the latest one, the one on the Switch, the Super Mario Party Jamboree. That's what it's called. There's like you can play a lot of the games. I think you can play all of the video games that existed since the concept of Mario Parties existed. There's like thousands of video games, but then the thing is, like, on the short time where you play the actual board game aspect, you don't really see all of the mini game. So it's kind of an unfortunate thing. So I like to have I sometimes like to just boot up Mario Party and then go to the mini games and just like randomize the mini game. But for some reason, the last time I did that with Super Mario Party Jamboree, it kept giving me the same mini games back and forth. There's like thousands to choose from. Why am I playing Mario's 3-peat for 3 times? That's like a 3-peat for 3 times. That's a 6-peat. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Oh, that would be a 9-peat. It's technically pronounced Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For the... Yeah, like, it's dumb. Right? It's like... and it's like it's dumb it feels dumb to write down. So it's like who had the idea to name it that way? So Smash 4 is just way better. Not giving your mouth a workout, saying it that way. That's true. Sorry, I just had to jab there. The one thing I've noticed, at least on r/Wii U already, is that everyone there has a massive sense of rose-tinted glasses for the Wii U. One person even had something selling their Switch for... Bro, I mean... The thing about the Wii U is, I don't think it is shit, in the sense of like, what Nintendo was trying to do. I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just the execution is abysmally bad. The execution is actually, like, Nintendo was choking on the execution part. But I digress. I did not grow up with it. I don't have it. I've never actually played it, which speaks to itself. You know, it's like, it just speaks it. I played the PS4. I haven't played an Xbox anytime soon, but I've used the Xbox controller, if that counts. But yeah. Kind of fun to think about. Can't believe the Wii is that old. Exactly, bro. It's like fucking 2006. It's like next year the Wii is 20 years old. It's like, I thought I was 20, but then I realized the Wii is 20. What is up, bro? I am good. I'm chilling. We're gonna be talking. We're just gonna be chatting. There's no particular plans. I have plans on what to talk about, but there's no other plans other than just talk. There's a lot of wrong with the Wii U, and it was just the marketing. Yeah, exactly. It's like the execution, the marketing is kind of ass, but the games that they offer was fucking stupid. But anyway, Rivals is good. Hoping Rivals 2 comes to Switch soon. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know if would Rivals go to Switch, because I remember one content creator that I saw said that Rivals 2 is so amazing, he wants to buy a Steam Deck just to play with Rivals 2. So it's like, it feels like you're playing on a Steam. It feels like you're playing on a Switch. But yeah, Rivals 2 is amazing. It's like, I'm not the biggest Melee fan out there. I've never really played Melee. I don't grow up with it. I watch it. I watch a lot of content on it, but it's like, I've always seen the game as this thing where I'm like, I'm never gonna play that game, because, you know, I mean, I can just boot up the proper emulation for it, but like, you know, I'm gonna miss out on the game as people have played it like back as a kid. But now that Rivals is here, it kind of has that replacement effect for me, and I love Rivals. Part of the issue is that 7th gen games were much more expensive to deliver than Wii games. We also lost all the hyper casuals from the Wii to the mobile market. That's actually a good point. Like the Wii was definitely being propped up by hyper casuals. That's a good point, because the Wii is just really, really good at promoting itself to the casual gamers. I guess you wouldn't call them gamers anyway, but like the casual people. The marketing was the main problem, but the gamepad drift was bad used to. Oh, I mean, it's like, dude, they still had drift problems to this day. So I had this conversation with my sister, because my sister was bringing. So we had one Switch as a family. My brother, who was the one who bought it, technically speaking, my brother owns it, but he doesn't use it at all because he doesn't need to. There's no other Switch games or Switch exclusive that he needs to play now. And even if there is, he could just emulate it at this point. But back then, when the Switch was a new thing, if you wanted to play a new Switch game, you had to buy a Switch. So that's what we did. So that's what he did. He bought a Switch. But now that the Switch is not really doing anything, my sister was like, "Hey, can I bring the Switch to the Netherlands so my sister can play the Switch games with her boyfriend?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that makes a lot of sense." I said that to my brother, and my Appa was also like, "Yeah, sure, just go ahead and bring it." But then the problem was, out of the holy shit, has it been? Wow, hold on. My math is not mathing. 3 plus 5 is 8. Wait, geez, damn. Because we bought that Switch on launch. Oh, maybe on 20,000. Maybe on 2018. Maybe not on launch, but like 1 year after launch. I forgot. I think it was on launch. If we bought it on launch, that means we bought it on 2017. That means the Switch is 8 years old. Ugh. It's weird to think about it. Bro, I remember. It was like the back of my mind. It's like the yesterday where I went to one of the gaming stores and I'm like, oh shit, they had the Switch here, because it's just like recently launched. Like, Sorry, that was 2017. Oh, that was fucking 8 years ago. Anyway, so yeah, out of the 8 years that we had the Switch, the Joy-Cons, all of them are broken, bro. We bought like a bunch of Joy-Cons, a bunch of like Joy-Con pairs, and all of them are broken. When I say all of them, I genuinely mean all of them. And the ones that have survived, quote unquote, till this point of time are the ones that have been repaired. It's because one of my friends was like, yeah, I want to repair your Joy-Con because I don't see any way, any other way of playing without the Joy-Cons, because he plays on the portable mode all the time. So it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna repair the Joy-Con. But then when he repaired the Joy-Con, it's repaired. It works to play as like a Switch handheld, but it's still broken as individual Joy-Cons because you can't use it as like an individual. I mean, it's a dumb thing to use it as that anyway, but like there are certain games that want you to do it. For example, like Super Mario Party wants you to just use one. What's the noun? Sorry. Yeah, what's the what's the proper noun for one Joy-Con? One stick of Joy-Con? One leaf of Joy-Con? Half pair of Joy-Con? Yeah, so there are some games that want you to use the half pair of Joy-Con, and the ones that I have cannot do that. So all of them are broken. And so my sister, when she brought the Switch to the Netherlands, she asked me, it's like, hey, we only have one set of Joy-Cons. And then I just told her, yeah, not only that we do, it's also broken. You can't use that like individual. You can't use it as half Joy-Cons. And then she's like, wait, I want to use it half Joy-Cons because I want to play Mario Party with her boyfriend. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but you can't. So if you want to do that, and if you want to, for example, like invite friends over to her house and then play Mario Party with like 4 of them, you gotta buy new Joy-Cons. And she's like, okay, I guess we should. So she went to ask me, how much is it? And I just told her the truth. the truth hurts. The truth hurts. And I just told her, yeah, I mean, back then in Indonesia, we usually bought it for like 900,000 rupiah, which, yeah, I'm not gonna convert it. But nowadays, when I look at the prices in euro, it's like 70 euros. And I just said that to my sister, and my sister was like, wow. Why? And I just said, I know. that's why when we talk about the gamers, when we talk about gamers having financial problems, that's why. Like, genuinely, that's why. So my sister was like, okay, fine, I'm probably gonna buy them later then, because like we don't have to play. We're not gonna spend 70 euros just for the fact that they want to play Super Mario Party. So I just told her, dude, I gave her, well, maybe not gave, I lent her one of my controllers. I have 2 PS4 controllers, and one is with me here, one is with her, and I also had one of these things, the 8-bit converter things. So I just told her, hey, if you want to play something multiplayer that can play with like the Joy-Con like stuck together, like as a pair, you can use the Joy-Cons that you have as a pair, and then someone else could use my controller just plugged into the Joy-Con, plug into the Switch, and yeah, it's like, she's like, but that's a PS4 controller. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it works. Also, Wii Party is just ended. Let's just just go here. This is also a good song. I don't need to tell you this, but this is a good song. Anyway, so she ended up using the PS4 controller for like multiplayer games. I think she played some fuck. I forgot what is in that. But yeah, there are some multiplayer games that I told her, yeah, you can just play some of these with your boyfriend while you wait till you buy a Joy-Con. What was that? I don't think you guys could hear that, but I think that was something unplugged my... Bro, why is my keyboard's unplugged? Hold on, I'm gonna plug it back in. Oh shit, I forgot where I was on the chat. Hold on. It was always a bit awkward in those old Smash 4 Directs when the director would have to say Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii. Yeah, they always said, and they always had to say it together because it's a pair. Like it comes at both. It comes as both things. They sound like temporary names. They do. The guy who made Rivals did basically a Game Boy Smash Flash game. Game Boy Smash Flash game. That's hard to say, but Game Boy Smash Flash game. There you go. Years before it, and I think he based Orkane's moveset on the Vaporeon. That was, oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I know Orkane is something like very original. It's like I played some of the characters and I'm like, oh yeah, this is Wolf, this is Fox. Loxodon, I was like, this is DDD. But then Orkane was like, what the fuck is this? I've never really used this before, but Vaporeon makes a lot of sense. And then it also had a ton of lackluster and some of their worst releases during the Wii U for some games. So exactly, right? That's what I meant. Like the execution, not just the execution of the launch of the console itself, also like the games that they put out. It's just dumb, just bad. They were choking. I think Smash Bros is overrated as heck, just like the art of the deal. Sure, I guess it is overrated. I mean, how do I say it? The Smash Bros Ultimate, in my opinion, is really, really good as it's like that one expression where the pawn is wide but it's not deep, but then you have something like Melee where it's not wide but it's very deep. Like it's like it's wide but shallow, but Melee is like not wide, it's narrow but it's deep, you know. Because when I look at Smash Ultimate, it has a lot of stuff going for it, but like just maybe this is just my fault, maybe this is just my bad, or like this is the fault of us playing the game, because we just ended up playing one game mode, which is just no items, no random bullshit, no random what do you call it, stages. We just play the same thing, but that's the most fun in my opinion, because we're a group of gamers, so we just ended up just destroying the game for the sake of us playing the game. But yeah, anyway, could play my Wii U now. Realize the gamepad's on my desk and the Wii U's hooked up for now. Bro, I mean, you could just boot it up and put me on the background if you listen to the stream. That sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good plan. Anyway, I just realized this is my underpants, just right there in the background. That's fair. Yeah, the Mario Party games super. Fuck, hold on, I'm pressing wrong one. Okay. The Mario Party games in 2017 have been getting better and better. That's more that I can say for some of the other Mario spin-off series. Mario Golf. I don't know, man. I haven't really played a lot of the other spin-off series. I think the only other spin-off series that I like was Mario Tennis. But then it's like, you know, where the fuck did that went? Wii U isn't bad, but it had a bad case of not knowing what it wanted to be. That's a good point. Wii U were like WFU. The system was certainly not doing it any favors given the audience's burnout of the Wii. It's like, I mean, if it's a Wii 2, it might have been better. It could have been saved, I guess, but like even then, it's still the execution of everything else around it is still bad. So I mean, at that time, Nintendo was just going down on a hill, so it makes sense. Though a weak Wii U Virtual Console support didn't help much. A lot more retro games were on Wii compared to Wii U. That's actually a good point. Maybe that could have been like a good niche for the Wii U, is to have a good virtual console support. Thankfully, emulating on PC helps some of it, but it should have been no-brainers to make virtual console bigger. Exactly. I can say I much prefer the 3DS and PS Vita over the Wii U. That makes a lot of sense. Nintendo been doing crazy lately, yeah. What do you expect? Speaking of names, I saw someone say the Switch 2 will sell back because of its confusing name. I guess the PS4 is Wait, how is the Switch 2 confusing? That's pretty straightforward. This is the Switch. This is the Switch 2. Well, I mean, I guess you could say that if it's like a TOO, it's like this is the Switch. This is the Switch 2. It is kind of bad, but like, no, the PS2 exists. I mean, hold on. I just realized there's no other console that has. Is there any other console that is titled 2? Like, because the PlayStation is PS2. Technically speaking, it's not the PlayStation. I don't know. I guess you could say it's PlayStation 2, but then like Xbox had Xbox 360, which is fucking dumb, and then Xbox One, which is even more stupid. Wii had Wii U. DS had 3DS, which is like, okay, gimmick. PSP had PS Vita. NES had Super NES. There's nothing. Is there any other console that's just like plainly in the title? This is the console, but number 2. I don't think there's anything else. I'm trying to rack my brain. I can't. Anyway, one thing I would say: the Wii U Pro Controller has the best battery life of any controller. That's because, I think that's because, this is not a conspiracy. That's because it has only the bare essentials. It has buttons. It has sticks. It has a battery to power them. That's it. It does not have this fucking stupid light bar. Why would you have this stupid fucking light bar? Or it doesn't have an NFC reader. Or it doesn't have fucking promotion. Or not promotion. What is it called again? HD Rumble. There you go. That's what it's called. It doesn't have an IR camera. So you see why the battery... It's not that the battery of that particular gamepad is good. It's just every other thing is fucking ass. Hell, people, this is a surprise. Hey, I hope it's not a surprise because I have announced it before in the APB show. But yeah, we're gonna be here chatting. We're gonna be here just chatting, and then we're gonna be having the stream for a week for the next few more days. I was second that because I still use my Wii U Pro Controller on my PC because it has the bare essentials, so that's it. No other bullshit. Kid Icarus Uprising has an underrated soundtrack. It's one of my favorites from Nintendo. Ooh, maybe I should check that out because you know it's Sakurai. You ever listened to the Wii Shop channel BT before, but with Mr. Krabs singing the beep?
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes beep boop 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 pop beep boop 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 pop boop boop pop.
Okay.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Ooh, the harmonization. Oh shit. Okay, this is pretty good. What the fuck? That harmonization goes hard though. Hold on. Credit for this guy here, Chris Kogos. This is fucking awesome. Oh, with the snap? Okay, this is fun. This is really good. No, this only reminds me of my alarm. Sadly speaking, because my alarm is the Electric Zoo. This is genuinely my alarm.
How about a little music to... Hey, that's pretty catchy. Beep, beep, boop, bop, beep, beep, boop, beep. Yeah, that's not bad. I love this young people's music.
That's genuinely my alarm. My alarm is Electric Zoo. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's get back to the Wii U actual theme. Thank you for that. We learn something every day. The game is called Super Smash Land. That makes a lot of sense. Super Mario Land on the Game Boy, and then it's called Super Smash Land. Whoa, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's a way better naming scheme than whatever the fuck Nintendo came up with for Smash 4. I don't know why I bring up this my duck. What time is it there? It's actually okay. Whatever you guys watch. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. Chill out. We're gonna talk about that later. I have a lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to the upcoming anime, but for now we're gonna chill until I'm done with reading the chat at least. just woke. Just woke a few hours back. That's funny. No, because the word woke at this point can mean anything. So if you say just woke up, I'm like, oh yeah, you just woke up. But you just say you just woke. I finna woke. Did that dude forget the Xbox One? Yeah, it's like it's Xbox One. It's not 2. What other console is there? What other gaming system is there that has the title whatever it is 2? You know, like the Sega Mega Drive has the Genesis. I kept trying to think that I don't think there is anyone. How's the Switch too confusing? PlayStation has been using the numbering game for years. Yeah, it's like you see how PlayStation makes it work? You see how PlayStation makes it work? PlayStation makes it work. Sony makes it work. Sony is the one that is consistent. It's like PlayStation, right? Okay, if you get the first one, it's called PlayStation. Good. What's the next one? It's called PlayStation 2. What's the next one? It's called PlayStation 3. It's like, oh no, what is Sony cooking up till this time? What is it gonna be called? It's gonna be called PlayStation 4. And it's like, oh shit, what's next? PlayStation 5. See, it makes sense. It just makes sense. But then you had other game consoles. Microsoft. Why? Oh, now that it is. Like, oh, maybe the Xbox One can have an Xbox 2 next. But then let's wait. No. Xbox One is already an old system. We already have the next gen of Xbox. It's called Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S. Fire these people, man. Come on, y'all. I recommend playing any of the Mario spin-off games from the N64 game to be except Mario 49 if you have a good time. Yeah, that's a good point. And the fact that I can just emulate any of them, pristine. The only console to go back a number is Xbox. That's a good point. That's a good title to have. The only console to ever go back a number. Sega had a bunch of different names for their console. That's true. It depends on the region as well. Going old school, I know Magnavox Odyssey 2. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good point. Magnavox Odyssey 2. That makes a lot of sense. But then, like, that is way too niche, way too obscure, way too old school. Anyway. There was another console with a 2 on the name. Which is, I have to give myself a promotion. Promotion is the 90 hertz display in Apple products. That's what it's called. That's what I was thinking of. Came out in 1978 if I recall. Damn, that's old. Damn. Television 2. Oh yeah, Television 2. But definitely with a console, you play the same game. So it's not even a next gen step. It's just plays the same games. Get it. And then it gets succeeded with Odyssey 2. Yeah, okay. Then I stand corrected. Odyssey has that naming scheme before. But then A, it's super old. B, it's super niche. Not a lot of the common folks know it. Even us gamers, maybe not a lot of gamers do know the Magnavox Odyssey. I do know because I watch a lot of content about it, but sure. I said it's a surprise party because I just woke up. No, you didn't just woke up, you woke. I'm kidding. I just watched this episode. Ooh. They make some really good music mixes even though it's a bunch of clips. Yeah, I see a lot of people making good songs just from clips. Like Dank Pods. Technically speaking, Dank Pods started as Dank Mus from Simpsons clips. Like, bro. Just finished back first. Ducks are based. Yeah. Yeah, he's based. Mega Drive and Genesis are the same console. Sega Mega Drive. What's the Sega? What's the previous one? The older one. Because I remember the Mega being the addition, right? The Sega Mega Drive. I forgot the first one. Damn, boy, that's a big upgrade for your background. I mean, sure. Sega Mega CD2. Sega Mega CD2. That's a mouthful, but it's a new version of the same add-on. Yeah, it's not really like the next generation console for it, right? I didn't even know the Magnavox had a sequel system. C, yeah, not a lot of people know even the Magnavox Odyssey exists. B, I don't know if it has a sequel, so we don't know. Oh yeah, there's also Sega Master System. Oh yeah, Master System. There you go, right? So the Master System, Sega Mega Drive. It's just a bunch of names because different regions. But this was just a slim version of the same console. Slim version of the Slim console. Yes, it's like the PS3 Slim or like the PS2 Slim or something like that, right? There's supposed to be an Odyssey 3, but the gaming crisis happened. Then it was cancelled. Imagine if the Magnavox Odyssey 3 actually existed. Imagine what kind of games were there. Yeah, exactly. Master System, Sega Master System. Okay. Anyway, I got up to the chat. I've been talking for at least an hour at this point. So let's jump into what we're gonna talk about, because what we're gonna talk about is something simple. We're just gonna jump into my anime list. Wait, did that just? Did I found a break in the system? I found the break for the loop. That kind of scared me for a second, but anyway. Hold on. Where's my browser? Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. I'm just literally gonna put on my anime list, and then we're gonna talk about stuff, because that's what I was planning to do anyway. Anyway, let's see here. This is the Winter 2025 anime. So this is technically speaking the anime that came out. Would you say next season? This season, right? Yeah, this season. No, it's not last season. It's this season, because we're gonna have next season anime later on. Anyway, so a couple of things. Maybe just tone that down a bit, or maybe we should get something else. I want a globe. Come on, y'all. I probably fall back asleep, so you all take care. Yeah, you can go back to sleep, man. You just have me in the background, or just straight back to sleep. That's fine. Thank you for popping in for a little bit. Thank you for woke. That was funny. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna have this on the background as we talk about the anime that are in this season. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some of this season's anime first. So, out of this season, I know this is Soul Leveling, right? People have been talking about Soul Leveling, and people kept going on me and saying like, dude, Soul Leveling is so good. It's like, I'm like, of course. I never said it's not good. It's just I don't watch a lot of battle action shonen. I was about to say manga, but like anime in general. Because like I remember watching the last thing I watched that's kind of like that is Jujutsu Kaisen, and that was fucking old. So yeah, Sakamoto Days is really fun. I remember watching the first episode of it, but I didn't follow it because I'm like, I think reading it manga is better. I think reading the manga form is better. Anyway, shit. What's the Apothecary Diaries? There we go. The second season of the Apothecary Diaries, season 2. Kusuriya no Hitorigoto. I remember reading this as a manga. I loved the manga. I read through like the entirety of the manga. But the problem is I read that like it must have been ages ago. It must have been fucking 2 years or 3 years ago that I read it as a manga. And I loved it then, but when I realized the anime is coming out, I'm like, oh, I've read this before. So I didn't end up watching the first season of the anime. And my friends all watched it, and they're like, dude, it's so good. You have to watch it. I'm like, I know it's good. I've seen the manga. I've seen where it goes. It's just I never really what do you call it? Never really wanted to start watching the anime again. But I know this is good, so check this out. Oh, this is what we're gonna talk about. This Dr.Stone Science Feature Season 4, technically speaking. It's so good. Dr. Stone, I'm just impressed over the fact that I've seen the manga of Dr. Stone. I saw it end. I saw it complete. because like the manga is at this point is already complete. It's pretty end, and I love reading it since. Wait, I remember what was the because I remember reading it weekly every Monday. It comes out at the same time as another manga that I will tell you about every Monday. So, hold on, just a second. Wait, is this one? No, that's not the right one. Okay, no, this is the right one. I remember it coming out every Monday on my. Back then, I still had the Shueisha app. Ugh, love that shit. But yeah, I used to read it like every week, like an actual shonen manga week. And now that the season 4 is out, bro, every previous season has been amazing. And we're gonna talk about Dr.Stone a little bit later. But anyway, the 100 girlfriends who really love me. I remember reading the first episode of the manga, and I'm like, that's it. That's all I can say. I'm like, the premise is there, I guess, but like, nah. I'm guessing it's just a good manga or like anime for the different characters, because you're gonna have a lot of different characters, which makes sense. But like, not for me. I didn't really enjoy reading the manga. Zenshu, I don't know what this is. Genuinely have never seen it. Genuinely have never heard of it. Let's read the synopsis. After graduating from high school, Natsuko Hirose starts her career as an animator. Oh, okay. Her talent quickly flourishes, and she makes her debut as a director in no time. Her first anime was a massive hit, sparking social phenomenon and earning her recognition as an up-and-coming genius director of record extent. Okay, this looks good. It's an animation anime. Kind of like, well, maybe not. Shirobako, there we go. But yeah, that sounds like a good concept. Maybe if you guys have seen it. Wait, hold on. I closed down my chat again. I'm stupid. Yeah, Sakamoto Days is good. Zenshu is peak. Okay, Zenshu. I've never heard of this before, so I might check that out. But this is this season, so it already came out. So right. What else is there? I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my class. I have no clue what this is. I feel like I've seen the same premise every day. Every time I browse for manga. My Happy Marriage. I don't think I've seen this one before. I may be a gut receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to whatever that is. Okay, I might. This Alina Clover becomes an adventurous gut receptionist, believing that unlike the adventurers who risk their lives every day to conquer an then she will enjoy a safe and comfortable career with plenty of benefits. She hates overtime work more than anything, longing for the day when she can finally clock out for the Sadly, that day has yet to come, as she must constantly trudge through piles of paper. Okay, this sounds interesting. If this is exactly how the synopsis goes, that sounds interesting. But I don't know. Maybe I might check it out. Maybe I might not check it out. Honey Lemon Soda. We just had that as a fucking opening song. But anyway, I think I've seen this in manga form, but weirdly not the manga itself. But I've seen. Have you ever bought a manga and then like at the end of the manga it's a promotion to another manga? Yeah, I think I've seen it from there. I have a crush at work. Kodokai ni Tsukina Hitoga Imasu. This one I have seen the manga, because this one is where they're like dating in secret. Because I remember seeing the manga. I remember loving it, because at that time I wanted to have an office romance manga to read. I liked it. Oh, Medica Kurowa is impervious to my charm. This one is really good. I'm still reading the manga until this day. This one is really good. It's kind of, how do I say it? It's the same tropes as a normal high school rom-com, but I like it. It's pretty endearing, because the characters are all, I'd say, unique. I would say, but I don't know. Headhunter to another word from Salaman to Big, whatever is this. Okay, sure. This looks like an anime. An isekai anime. This one also. Even given the worthless appraiser class, a lot of this I have seen when I browse through manga. Nothing is really, really jumping into me. Amiku MD. I remember seeing this manga. Wait, is this the? No, there's another one. There's another one where the main character is a radiologist. I remember seeing that manga. That one is fire. I forgot what it's called. Bogus Kill Fruit Master. About that time, oh, another isekai anime, of course. Talking about Hanako-kun. I remember seeing this as manga form. I didn't read it actually, but a lot of people say that it's good. Fabrica to Villainous, Dance with Reincarnated. Sure. Oh, welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. This is good. I like this one. I've seen this in the manga. So, the concept is it's a reverse isekai. That's it. That's all you need to know. And it's wholesome. That's it. Wait, where's my? Just a second. This should be here and then there. Okay. No, I should just. No. Hold on, I'm just rearranging my windows on OBS. Okay. I haven't seen the chat. I'm just gonna read the chat for a bit. Ninkoro is fun so far. Which one is Ninkoro? Which one is that? I'm guessing. I genuinely cannot guess which one that is. But sure. It's made by the same studio that made Jujutsu, Zenshu. I'm assuming. Okay. Wait, it's Mappa, right? Yeah, it's Mappa. I know Studio Mappa because Mappa animated one of Eve's song. Anyway, I like My Happy Mary season 2. Reception this anime was good. Okay, sure. I might check out some of these anime. I like the one with the older guy, the Dragon Girl Isekai. Oh, what? Which one is that? I have no clue. The Dragon Girl Isekai. Okay, sure. I feel like I might have read this one in manga. I might have. I think it's the one where the guy can literally have an online shop, which is weird, but I might have remembered it from a manga that I read. But anyway, all of them isekais law pretty much. Welcome Miss Elf is a good slice of life anime. I haven't seen the anime, but I know I've read the manga. I caught up with the manga. It's good. It's really good. It's just wholesome, you know. Also, Oji-san is JoJo-sama was such a fun anime. I can't wait for season 2. As a JoJo-sama, as Ojo-sama. Okay, I might check that out. I might check the trailer out. I don't know. Another isekai. Another isekai. Another isekai. Whoa. It's a lot of them. Outdoor Exorcist. Okay. Medalist. Okay. Okinawa Deski. Oh, okay. This guy is this one. I remember people were talking about it on Twitter. Another isekai. What is this? Looks like another isekai. This one says isekai in the title right there. What is this? This does not look like an anime. This looks like a game. I don't know. What else is there? Another isekai. I don't know what this is. I might have seen this. I might have. I don't know. Maybe not. Grisaya. Sure. I don't know what this is. Looks like another. I want to escape from princess lessons. This looks like another isekai. What is this? This looks like a shoujo. Shoujo. Yeah, shoujo. That's right. Tasugade Hotel. Okay. Bang Dream, of course. Okay, Promise of Wizard. I've never seen this. Momentary Lily. What is this? Robotic invaders wiped out all life, but Renge fights to survive using her powers. Without memory, she roams the city and she meets 5 other young women, each with unique abilities. Together, they make the most out of their lives, cooking delicious meals between battles with mechanical monstrosity. Okay, I did not think it would go that way, but sure. I can't. I want to read the genres. I can't find the genres, can I? Yeah, that's fine. I can't scroll. I hate when it. Hold on. Team. What is CGDCT? Ban. Vampire. Okay. What else is there? What is this? 14th season of Yummy Shibai. What the fuck is that? Kinnikuman. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, and then this is just continuing series. ReZero is continuing? Okay, sure. What? Danmachi? Is that Danmachi? That is Danmachi. Crayon Shinchan? Okay. Sure. Anyway, that should be all for this season's anime. Let's go to the next season. Is it next season? Is it? No. Yeah, I'm sorry, right one. Anyway, yeah, there are a couple things that I really, the one anime that I really want to talk about is in this and the next season, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's see. Lazarus, sci-fi anime. Oh, it's by Mappa again. This 2052, an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity prevails across the globe. The reason for this, mankind has been freed from sickness and pain. Nobel Prize-winning neuroscientist Dr. Skinner has developed a miracle cure-all drug with no apparent drawbacks called Hapuna. Hapuna soon becomes ubiquitous and essential. However, soon after Hapuna is officially introduced, Dr. Skinner vanishes. 3 years later, the world has moved on, but Dr. Skinner has returned, this time as a harbinger of doom. Skinner announces that Hapuna has a short half-life. Everyone who has taken it will die approximately 3 years later. Death is coming and for this sinful world and coming soon. As a response to this threat, a special task force of 5 aliens gathered from across the world to save humanity from Skinner's plan. This group is called Lazarus. Can they find Skinner and the float of the sea before time runs out? Okay. That sounds like a good concept. I might go ahead and check that. It's been a while since I watched like a serious anime. Windbreaker Season 2, I don't know what Windbreaker is. What is this? The beginning after the end. Let's look at the Isekai anime again. Oh, this is the slime, the 300 year slime one. Okay, I remember this one, but I haven't really seen or read it. Witch Watch? Says that 4 times fast. Witch Watch. Huh? Vigilante? Boku no Hero Academy illegals? We're talking about illegals now? We're talking about... What the fuck is this? Polu generic romance? Okay. Oh, this looks like a manhwa. Or maybe not a manhwa. Maybe a webtoon. Guessing. From old country bumpkin to master swordsman. What else is there? This looks like another isekai. Can a boy-girl friendship survive? What even is... Okay. A boy and a girl pledge lifelong friendship in a small town junior high school. The relationship between the two, who are destined to share a common dream, has passed 2 years without any particular development. Sure. Oh, okay. I take the side of this. This is where... Okay. Wait, has it been airing? April 2nd? Oh yeah, I'm guessing it is airing... Oh no, so this is... I don't understand how seasons work. So this is this season, but we're only at the start of this season, and the one that we previously read was last season. Okay, I think that's how it goes. Because I remember this one, striking up ecchi, is striking up conversations, and I just have a couple of things to say about this one. I have read the manga. The same thing as before, I have read it fucking ages ago. Like ages ago to the point where I don't even remember if the manga ends or not, but I've seen it. I've read the manga before, and it's just an ecchi manga. It's just the usual ecchi manga. I don't really particularly like it. The character, I kind of hate the main character, so I end up just not really liking it. But that's just me. It definitely is gonna strike up more conversations because of how fucked up. Well, not maybe not fucked up, but just how ecchi it is. It's just a given. Sword of the Demon Hunter Pigeon Get Tosho. I don't know what that is. The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. Okay. Aharen-san Wahaka Renai Season 2. I remember this as a manga. The Shuji family children. What is this? Okay. Oh wait, the genre is written right there. Why am I dumb? What the fuck is wrong with me? Sentai Go-Go Loser Ranger. Okay. I remember hearing about Go-Go Loser Ranger. I might see this. I remember hearing about it. The premise of the first season looks fun, so I might go ahead and just watch the first season. The Unaware Atelier Master. Okay, I don't know what this is. Another isekai, I'm guessing. Black Butler. Which art? Okay, this is a new season of Black Butler, I guess. Summer Pockets. This does not look like an anime. This looks like a visual novel. I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Okay. Rock is a ladies' monastery. Okay, this is the one that I want to see. In this season, right? This is this season. I'm confused. Because it speaks to me on the wanting to form a band side of me. So really speaks. I might want to see it. Let's read the synopsis. At an elite all-girls academy where refined young ladies gather, Lisa Suzunomiya, now the daughter of a real estate tycoon after her mother remarried, is forced to abandon her guitar and rock music to fit in. However, the passion is reignited by sounds from an old school building where she meets a skilled drummer who shares her love for rock. Together they embrace their inner rock stars, chasing and shouting their way through the academy in this captivating tale of grace and rebellion. Okay, sure. Bandai Namco Pictures. Okay, sure. Wait, there's a source. See? Visual novel. I didn't read that. I did not read that. I just saw from this, it looks like a visual novel. Anyway. Just needed to prove my point. Yeah, this sounds interesting. I might want to see this. The rock is a ladies' modesty. Fantasy romance, the two perfect saint tossed aside by my fiancé, whatever that is. Mobile Suit Gundam GQX. Is that real? Is that the title? Mobile Suit Gundam GQX. Why bother translating it? Makina-san's a love bot, another ecchi anime, I'm presuming. Your Forma? Mystery sci-fi. Okay, sure. That looks... The art style looks familiar. Is it just me? Once Upon a Witch's Death? Okay. How to Become Ordinary Season 2? I don't know what that is. Anne Shirley? Okay, it's a drama, I guess. The Gorilla God's Go-To Girl? What the fuck is this? Yaiba Samurai Legend? Okay. A ninja and an assassin under one roof. I might have seen clips of this. I might have. Zatsutabi That's Journey. Okay. Apocalypse Hotel. Wait, I want to read the synopsis. Shikazu Ugamori, a rookie manga artist is rejected every time she's in a business draft. On the verge of giving up, she suddenly gets the idea of going on a journey that he has precisely because it's so rough. This is okay, this looks fun. I might check this out as well. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the chat for a bit. Okay, now Adam is pretty good, but I need to finish it. Okay, that's the Girl one. Magic Maker was fine. I know Grisaya, but it's all older series. For budget, that with art done by Hiro Mashima. Didn't watch past the first episode. Okay. ReZero is good. Okay, sure. But I've only seen the first season of ReZero. Wait, Fire Force is the Forever series. Isn't Lazarus from the... Whoa! Lazarus from the Cowboy Bebop creator? That sounds amazing. Okay, if that's true, might want to really check it out again. The Slime Show was good for the first season. Arlen is good. Okay, sure. New Gundam looks like the character designed at Pokemon design. I did see some people complain that Anno's Gundam had a female main character. What the fuck is wrong with the female main character? That assassin show is funny. Okay, sure. Let's see. Catch Me at the Ballpark. The Dinner Table Detective. Oh! What's this? I'm definitely seeing this. I'm definitely seeing this, especially since there's that one person who posted a picture on Twitter and like, whoa, okay. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how to say it. Looking at the art style of the anime itself, right? Because Guilty Gear Strive had the Strive designs, and then Exert has the Exert designs, and so on and so forth. I definitely do love the Guilty Gear Strive design, but seeing it not as it's really hard to say, because the in the game there were 3D models that looks like 2D art, but then seeing it as an actual 2D art is kind of confusing. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but yeah. I do know the entire story or lore of Guilty Gear, so I really am interested in seeing this. After the decline of the once robust fields of science and technology, a new energy source known as magic fuels the modern era. Yeah, that's just Guilty Gear 101. Humanity creates forbidden biological weapon gears. That's just Guilty Gear 101. Okay, those gears eventually stand against humanity in a rebellion, although they managed to overcome in the struggle Crusades. But that's just okay. Sin Kisuke is the child of a human at a gear, heads to his father kind mother disease wedding ceremony. Their wedding brings the ultimate taboo union between the human and the gear, even with the world at peace. It took many years for such a ceremony to come to fruition, despite the complex array of emotions surrounding the wedding ceremony is met with blessings. When suddenly a mysterious girl appears, the fated child inheriting gear blood and the mysterious girl who despises gears. Their meeting would shake the world. What? Okay, but definitely do sign me up if you say that Sin Kisuke is the main character of this anime, because I fucking love Sin, bro. I just love Sin. Sin Kisuke is my favorite character. It's my favorite Guilty Gear character. I'm doing it for a night. Good night, Upper Brobend Company. Hey, good night. Thank you so much for popping into the stream. Good night, good night, good night. Which one is good so far? I've read the manga for Ballpark Anime, pretty good. By the way, Bridget got a Babsy. Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about. People were posting it on Twitter. I'm like, what? Why? Anyway, food for the soul. Okay, original animation looks like Uma Musume, of course, Uma Musume. Theogonia. Bye Earth second season. The Mononoke lecture log of Chuzenji Sensei. What the fuck is this? Okay. Chujinu Compass 2.0 animation project. Okay. My Bashi Witches. Everyday Host. Oh, this is fun. A former life insurance salesman who in a moment of desperation makes an unexpected leap into the world of hosts. Okay. At Club 1, Hajime finds himself surrounded by a cast of unexpected personalities, a younger brother type host. This looks fun. This looks fun. I might want to see this one. Princession Orchestra. Okay, an action fantasy. Shirohio reincarnated as a neglected noble raising whatever else. Okay, sure. Kopen-chan. What is this? As they enjoy the little things in life. That sounds fun. Okay. Miru, Past to My Future. Sci-fi. Classic Stars. Okay. $100 the interpretation of flowering. Okay. What is this? Weekly mini. Oh, it's a mini show. Gag Banga Biorigo. Okay. Okay, this looks. I don't know. 1 minute? What the fuck? 4 minutes? Yeah, it's like a mini series, right? Araiguma Kalda. What the fuck? Yeah, this looks like the what do you call it? This mini series and then continuing. Okay. So yeah, so all of that. I'm definitely excited on Lazarus. Is this a manga? No, it's a original anime, right? And it's done by Mappa too. This one catches my eye. Oh, this is Fire Force. I didn't see that. Okay. This one catches my eye. And then the next one that I kind of want to see as well is, where's that one? Oh yeah, Go Loser Ranger. That's one. And then this one, Rocky's Lady's Majesty. I want to see that one. So there's 3. And is there anything else? Oh, this one as well. This one looks fun. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh Oh yeah, and Guilty Gear, of course. Duh. It's Guilty Gear. Come on now. Anyway, now we're moving on to next season's anime. So this is this season. Right? This is next season. I can't believe they have anime like way later. Like how do you have? How do you even? Wow. Oh, what did that? Yo, let me know. Let me the fuck know. I'm definitely gonna see that. But this is way later. Let's go back to summer 2020. Okay, so summer. This is gonna be next season, according to my understanding. Oh, okay, Kaiju number 8. Oh, dun. Okay, dun season 2. This looks like it's gonna be fun. I haven't finished this first anime, the first season of the anime. I've seen like up till episode 2, I think, episode 2 or 3. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be fun. I'm gonna see this one. Dress Up Darling. I read the manga. I really liked the manga, like up to like a certain volume of the manga. But at some point, I just started getting bored. But that was way back when the manga was first published. That was like ages ago, and I didn't get back to it with the anime, even though people are like seeing it. And yeah, this is the thing where I really want to talk to you guys about. I have this problem with manga because I read manga, I browse manga, I go through a lot of manga all the way, but then like it's very niche. It's not a manga that is popular, but then when that manga becomes an anime, everyone is talking about it. And then at that point in time, it felt like I have FOMO and hipster superiority complex at the same time. It's like I do feel like I'm missing out because people are talking about it. People are just discussing shit about it. But then I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see it because I've seen it before. So I feel a bit of FOMO. But then at the same time, I'm like, I have seen it before. I don't care. I've seen it before. I know what it looks like. I know what it plays like. It's like you guys are late to the party, and that's the innate feeling that I have for the fact that I read manga before. Oh, okay. Rising of the Shield Hero. I have not caught up with it since the first volume, because the first volume is the first 2 volumes, I guess. The first 2 volumes are just bangers. You have Kashinota season 2, also next season 2. I do not know the. Wow, we ran out of that, but sure. Let's go. I wanna. Susharo. It's been a while. Anyway, so Call of Duty season 2. I have not seen the first season, but I have. It is weird. I know because one of my closest friends, watched the show and loved the show, but I know the show because of the song Yoke Fashinota. But then that's not the song that is in the anime. The song that is in the anime is actually another song by Creepy Nuts. Essentially, my best friend introduced me to Creepy Nuts, and I love Creepy Nuts ever since. Creepy Nuts, if you don't know, is also the group that made Dana Dance opening. You know, the da 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 da. And then there's also what other anime that they made the opening for? Because I just love dang it. Oh yeah, Bing Bang Bang Board. That one. Because I got introduced to Creepy Nuts before it became very popular because of the martial anime, and then now it's all even more popular because of Da Da Da. But yeah, see, I have this fucking hipster superiority complex. I can't help it, but I love it anyway. Seishu Butayaro, Wasata Class no Yume wo Minai. Okay, is this not the rabbit girl one? If I'm not mistaken. Anyway, Grand Blue Dreaming. I don't know what that is. Oh, this one. I have some things about this one. Kaoru Hanawa Rintosaku. This is one of the manga that is very subtle. When I say subtle, I mean it's not a lot of discussions of this manga I see in like usual life, at least in my career. Maybe something's wrong. Maybe there's something wrong, but I don't really see a lot of people talk about it. But something about this manga that I find really, really weird, but in a good way, is that almost every time I found someone else reading manga and then reading a romance manga, they would know this one. It's like, this one is really good as a romance manga. So every time I met with someone, and I'm like, I was reading a romance manga, and we're gonna be like talking about like, oh, it's like, I mostly read romance because that's what I read, that's my preference. And then they're like, oh yeah, like I also read some romance, I like this one. I'm like, oh, I like that one too. This is the one. This is the series. I forget the English title, but yeah, it's actually really good. I really love it. And then next thing is Sakamoto Days Part 2. More Sakamoto Days. Good. Need I say more? Need I say more? Science Future, the second part, because we gotta talk about that. Science Future, fourth season ended, quote unquote ended on a cliffhanger. So we're definitely gonna talk about that all the way. Anyway, Yachiakuta, I don't know what this is. Action fantasy, okay. The Summer Hikaru Died. That sounds like another title for another manga that I might have known. It's a romance one, so this is not the same one. Rent a Girlfriend, okay, sure. I don't know this one. Togen Anki, which is action supernatural, okay, an action anime. A Couple of Cuckoos, okay, I remember a Couple of Cuckoos, but I haven't really seen it. What is this? Is this the second season? What? A man with a passion for vending machine awakens to realize that he has not only died, but he has also been reborn as one of his beloved machines. Although he is a modern appliance in the fantasy world, he requires money in order to keep functioning. He's stuck in one location until a young girl named Lamis stumbles upon him. Amazed by the drinks and food he sells, Lamis uses her blessing of might to lift him with ease and take him back to the village of Clearful Lake. There she actually dubs him Boxo. Despite his inability to converse with villagers, Boxer becomes an essential part of the community. His goods provide nourishment, and as he gains new abilities and products, he becomes a staple of daily life. Nobody is as loyal to Boxer as his first and best customer, Lamis. The more time he spends with her, the more he tries to help her elevate herself. What the fuck? What is this? It's a manga. I might want to read the manga first then. Okay, this looks appropriate. This does not. It's like what the fuck? I might want to check that out, the manga first at least. So you continue Saga. Oh wait, is this the? Hold on, I think I might know this one. Maybe or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe not that one. I'm confusing it with another thing. Danadan 2 is gonna be peak this year. Okay, we'll see. Because I know Danadan the first season is good, but I haven't completed it. I might see it right after this. I introduced my dress up darling. Sure. Martial Season 2, I got introduced to Creepy Nuts and Call of the Night. Yeah, Call of the Night is the one with the fucking love that. Anyway, and the second core of Spike's family. The second. Did Creepy Nuts did Spike's family? Wait, hold on. Which one? No, they didn't. I forgot the openings and endings of Spike's family. Because I remember Vondi did one for what do you call it, for Spike's family, but I didn't realize that Creepy Nuts made one for Spike's family. Souvenir by Creepy Nuts. Souvenir? Whoa, how come I've never heard that? Okay, I might check that out later. Anyway, City the Animation. Okay. It's a manga. Okay, sure. Silent Secrets for the Silent Witch. It's a light novel. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover unless. What is this? There's an Arknights anime. Okay, sure. Apocalypse Bringer Minohra. Okay. Mizuzoku Seido Mahutsukai. Busu ni Hanata Bawo. I think I've seen this in manga. Watari Kudo Ekagahu. Wait, hold on. Is this the... Have I seen this one? Full credit of his younger sister Suzu. Watari would force him to move the honor. She for the Suzu very close. Earning him 9 comments. And the title of Syscon at his new school. But it's like Suzu is even happy daughter. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I'm gonna reread this manga. I remember reading this manga, and it was weird. It was really weird. I might see this. Oh, okay, that makes me want to see it again. I'm gonna read the manga again. Oh shit, this is making me having to reread a lot of mangas too. This is fun. Oh wait, it's actually Boba Chicken. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sure, that's okay. Because I also couldn't think of one for Spice Family, but that makes sense. Betrothed to my sister's ex. Sure. We have finally come to the One Piece that I want to talk about the most, which is Mikado no Shanshimae wa Angai Choroi. Listen to me when I say this. This is peak. I don't know if you guys would like it. I genuinely cannot. I genuinely cannot recommend it because it's weird. But I love. Hold on. Let me just. I need to grab something because I just realized today's a Monday, right? And not only that today is a Monday, Mondays is when this manga is updated. So I'm literally refreshing my Tachiyomi as we speak, see if there's an update. Because if there's an update, I'm definitely reading that right after the stream. But yeah, this is the anime that I really want to talk about. Really want to talk about. The synopsis. Let's read the synopsis. As the son of the late legendary actress Subaru Ayase, Yu has had many expectations placed upon him after he transferred to Saika Academy, a highly prestigious school where students can hone their personal talents. However, in contrast to his mother, Yu is completely talentless. Being seen as completely mediocre, he would have no chance of standing side by side with the three emperors of Saika Academy, the Mikado no sisters Miwaniko and Kazuki, who are each prodigies in Sogi, martial arts, and performing arts respectively. With Subaru's friend agreeing to take her son in, Yu aims to fulfill his mother's last wish to him, which is to build a happy family, after never being able to perform a proper mother-son relationship due to their difference in talent. As it turns out, his mother's friend is actually the father of the Mikado sisters. Keeping his mother's wish in mind, Yu aims to build familial bonds with the siblings. However, due to their extreme focus on their respective specializations, they show little interest in opening themselves up not only to him but to each other as well. Nonetheless, Yu strives to continually support the three prodigies as his kindness and care restores the power to the sisters. This manga, in my opinion, is so good. I genuinely don't know if you guys would like it, but I love it. I love the manga, and at this point, I think oh no, oh never mind. There we go. See, like that. Today, just updated. Mikado no Shanshimae wa Angai Choroi. It just updated. It is in chapter 157. I've been reading this since its first volume, which is 2022. I've been reading that for 3 years at this point. I love every second of it. And I always say to every single person that I know, including to stream one day, I said this to stream. And I'm gonna say it again now, before this anime comes to air, because it has been announced. Maybe not a lot of people see it, but it has been announced. It's not come to air yet. There's gonna be a lot of people talking about it. There's gonna be a lot of discussion on it. I can bet you people are gonna be having like remember the waifu wars that happened with quintessential Kuntopus? Yes, it's gonna happen. The exact same thing. The exact same thing is gonna happen. That's my prediction of it, because from what I read in the manga, it's a really good way to flesh out each of the characters, and each of the characters have their own appeals. So I'm guessing people would have a landslide of discussion about this particular anime once it became an anime, once it becomes more popular that people see it. So if you ask me, go read the manga right now. The manga has a lot of stuff, to the point where the latest arc is, to me, it looks like it's about to be fun. The latest arc that just got introduced, because they just introduced 2 new characters. I'm like, oh, this looks fun. Anyway, this is what I wanted to talk about, because I was having this conversation with my friends. I just kept going on to them. Believe me, I'm gonna be a fucking prophet. You know that line when Dr.Stone said, "Congratulations, you're a prophet." Yeah, that's me. That's me. Because it's good. The manga is really good. I'm really passionate about the manga, and now that it's an anime, people are gonna be more akin to it. Wait. No, Aoyama Yoshino is voicing Miwa. Sorry. Sign me up even more, bro. This is, whoa, that's cool. It's really cool. Anyway, sorry. That's the one that I really want to talk about. Let's see, what's next? Cultural exchange with a game center girl. Okay, it looks fun though. Hell teacher Jigoku Sensei Nube. I don't know what that is. This looks like another isekai anime. I think I remember seeing this. Abe to Kimito. A woman comes across a strange animal waiting. Oh, I love this one. No, I love this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember. This is good. I love this one. I'm gonna need to reread the manga because this one is fire. It's just, it's the dumbest concept ever. It's just there was a woman who found an animal and then rescued the animal, and that's it. Legitimately, that's it. Because the woman doesn't even know what the fuck the animal is. It looks like a dog, but we don't know. But that's it. That's all it is. Bad girl, okay. Dekin no Mogura, Night of the Living Cat. Okay, why? Why did I just read that? Clivitus Maju no Oto Akago to Shikabane no Yusha. Huh, okay. Private tutor to the Duke's daughter. There's only one manga where with the concept of the like reincarnated as the villainous thing, because that's a trope. Like you have the reincarnation trope, you have the isekai trope. There's also another trope beneath that trope that is like isekai, but it's reincarnated as a villainous or like as a royalty, like a princess, that kind of stuff. There's only one manga that I love that is in that trope. I forget what its title is, but it the reason why I love it is because it's like economic reform 101. It's economic reformation 101. That's why I love it. Turkey. Solo Capital 2. Welcome to the Outcast's restaurant. I remember this, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's a different one, but I think I remember an isekai about about a person making a restaurant. The stunt hero and the assassin princess. What the fuck is this? Okay. Hotel Inhumans. Karaoke Ko. Okay. Music, organized crime. Nothing worries Satomi Koko more than the upcoming final core competition of his middle school career, right up until he is Akatos? What the fuck is this? Akatos? By a stranger from the shadows who demands let's go karaoke. As a Yakuza, Kyoji Narita doesn't scare easily, but a terrifying prospect has driven him to seek Satomi's help. The boss is holding a character contest, with the loser forced to get a tattoo to be selected and tortuously applied by the boss himself. Oka has been to many vocal rehearsals over the years, but never one-on-one karaoke sessions with a gangster. Okay, that sounds interesting. I want to see that. What is this? This piques my eye. Hello. Seriously, a 22-year-old third-year university student spends his days juggling classes and his food delivery job, but a can of strong chew high always within reach. Living alone in a small apartment, his morning routine takes an unexpected turn. Whoa. That's not what I meant. When he finally entangled with Yoi Kuraba, a married woman he admired since childhood. What begins in a sudden collection soon escalates into something far more intimate. Okay, sure. That sounds like the usual plot for a for a you know what, for a doujinshi. Okay, a gourmet anime. Cool. Busamen Gachi Fight. What the fuck is this? Action adventure fantasy. Obyo Kaiten Rebirth. I might have seen this one. How many of miles? What? What? Muchusa Kiwi. Hayashi's right. Counts all serious school. Photograph street sights and dry sweet potatoes on the classroom bucket. In the world shaped by conformity, Hayashi is refreshingly and unapologetically true to himself. Conversely, Nikado, okay. This looks fun. Necronomico and the Cosmic Horror Show. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. My Melody and Columbia, of course. Oh, movies! Oh, let's see. There's a new Kimetsu no Yaiba movie. There's a Chainsaw Man movie. Okay. Okay, that's it. I don't see anything else. Sure. Oh, next season. Okay, next season has some bangers. There's One Punch Man season 3. I don't know how that's gonna go. There's Spy X Family season 3. I know how I would probably want to see that. There's My Hero Academia final season. Okay, sure. That's gonna be people are gonna talk about that a lot. Pure Athletic season 3. I don't know this one, but that looks like Gintama. Okay. Oh, may I ask for one final thing? This is another one of those villainous reincarnation trope, but this one I love. I remember liking the main character so much because she punches everyone. That's it. Genuinely, that's it. She punches everyone. The monster wants to eat me. Okay. Sanda. Okay, what is that? Past the monster meet lady. Okay. Oh, Aono Orchestra. I might want to see the first season of Aono Orchestra because I remember watching reading the manga, and like it's a music manga. It doesn't hit as much when you don't actually hear the music, so might want to see the anime for that. One Dance. A wild last boss appeared. The Drake is the reincarnated villainous. Okay, another one of those trope. A mangaka's weirdly wonderful workplace. New studio manga artist Nana Futami works hard every day while being supported by Kairi Sato, her female editor who is older than her, and music has about her assistant. According to the girl herself, she sometimes suffers from intense daily delusions of occupational illness. A working girl's comedy set in the entertainment industry brought to you by an author who always draws various girls. Okay. Looks fun. Yanaku's Ordinary Days. Wish you our love will make it through. That's whoa. Okay, that's whoa. Hey yo, chill out. Okay. Hey yo, chill out. A Star Brighter Than the Sun. No, I don't think I've seen this one because I see a lot of romance manga, but I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, that's it. There's a girls band cry movie. Okay. What is that? I just like the title. I want to read this synopsis. The island was paradise covered with a beautiful forest surrounded by sea coral reefs. It was also a battlefield on which 50,000 soldiers from Japan and the United States killed each other. At the time, 40,000 elite US troops invaded in. Okay. Okay. What did they fight for? For what was on their minds in the small island far from your homeland? A long forgotten record of truth from young people who live in the war era. Okay. This looks interesting. I might want to see this. Peleliu Rakuen no Guernica. What is Guernica? Just like it as a song title. Anyway. So yeah, that's all that I want to talk about in the upcoming season anime because there's plenty of things that I see now and I'm like, okay, I'm definitely gonna try to see that. I'm definitely gonna watch that. I'm definitely gonna watch that. But mainly, some of these stuffs I have read manga form and now it just makes me want to reread them again in manga form. So yeah, hopefully you guys got also excited of some of the anime. Update me on the APB show next week to see which ones which ones you guys actually have seen. I'm gonna definitely update you if I've seen some things, but yeah. It's accosted. Yeah, what does it mean? I've never seen that word before. Okay. Hold on, where is the one that this should be here? No, that's spring. Wait, is it spring? No, it's summer 2025. Yeah. I want to talk about this, especially. I want to talk about this, especially, bro. Okay, so this is manga, Dr.Stone, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the first season of Dr.Stone. I want to talk about Dr.Stone in just a little bit. Maybe not just a little bit, but actually, yeah, just a little bit. Because, takes time to. I want to do. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. There's a Third Strike song that I really like. No, that's the original soundtrack. No, I don't want the original soundtrack. It's not the menu theme. It's this. It's one of the stages theme. Let me open the. No. Let me open the. No, not this one. Which one is that? No, not this one. Not Jazzy and what's it? What's his name? Dudley. Was it this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. Hold on, I'm waiting for the drop, cause I think this is the one that I. Yeah, that one. Come on, this is fighting game content staple for the song. Cause like the first time I went to that stage, I'm like, wait, this is where that song comes from. But anyway. Come on, y'all. Ooh! Hold on. Yo! Well, why does that bassline need to slap that hard? Anyway, let me come back to Dr. Stone for a bit, because Dr. Stone, I just need to talk about Dr. Stone. I just really want to talk about Dr. Stone, because the anime, the first anime, I think a lot of people see the first anime, because the first anime was really popular back when it came out, but then it was popular, but not, it does not have enough of a long, like, from how I see it, it doesn't last as long. Like, the popularity does not last as long, even though the first anime was really, really good. Like, I genuinely loved the first season, and the first season took a lot of time. That's one of the things that I don't like about the first season. It took some time, but it is important to take that time. Sorry, it needed to take that time, and so that's why the first anime, like, it lasted for a lot of time, and then it really focuses on the core characters of the anime, and I love it for it. The second season, Stone Wars. Okay, this one, Stone Wars is, it's like, if you see the first season of the anime and then you took the time to see all those episodes, you see all of that back to back. Stone Wars is the culmination, and Stone Wars is the climax of everything, and that's where it gets really good. So, if you see the first season, and then you haven't seen Stone Wars, what the fuck are you doing? Go see Stone Wars. Stone Wars is really good. It's amazing. Stone Wars is amazing. And then, because Stone Wars takes, it's like the first arc is the medicine arc, and then after the medicine arc is the Stone Wars arc. Technically speaking, they're the connected arc. Like, if you take the Stone Wars, the Tsukasa Stone Wars arc, the second season is the end of that arc, and it's amazing. I want you guys to see it. And then the next arc after, which is the Treasure Island arc. Oh, bro, Treasure Island arc it's really good. And then you need to see this one though. Before you go to the third season, you need to see this one. Specifically, this one it's like a movie, I guess you could say. It introduces Ryusui, and Ryusui is an important character. Ryusui is one of my favorite characters, And after you see this one, then you can go to the third season, which is the Dr.Stone World. This is taking the Treasure Island arc. The Treasure Island arc is really good. And this is the second part of the Treasure Island arc. Like I saw the Treasure Island arc from start to finish, like in a day. The entirety of it in a day. It's so good. It's so it's really good. Yeah, look at these scores. These scores are fucking high 8 scores. Like, goddamn, I didn't realize they got that good scores. But after the Treasure Island arc, the end of the Treasure Island arc is so good. Then we go to the Science Future arc. Science Future arc, you could say the I don't want to spoil it. Fuck it, I'm gonna spoil it. The American arc. It's like I did spoil it on stream. The American arc. This is when the crew went to America. Yay! As Americans, you guys should be proud of that. But yeah, there's actually another thing that I wanted to do. So yeah, I think this is the last thing that we're gonna do for today's stream, right? Hold on, let me just open it for you. Where's my bookmarks? Where are my bookmarks? I can't find my bookmarks. Oh, it's called favorites. Fuck it. This is what we're gonna do. Hold on, let me look at the chat for a minute. Have you played Expedition 33? I've seen Charlie play it. I don't know what is the game. Because I see Charlie playing it, I haven't seen what the actual game itself is. Claire Obscure Expedition 33? What is this?
This is a stupid dope mix.
No, like, what do you call it? I don't know what game it is. It's an RPG. Okay. Okay, sure. It's an RPG. Is it an action RPG? I want to see the gameplay. Hold on. Because I don't know. It looks very modern.
And we're back with another episode.
Charlie is currently playing it right now. Oh wait, it's a turn-based. Oh, okay. So is this the game that people are talking about? How turn-based games should stop and die? Is this the game that causes that discussion? That causes that uproar? Okay, sure. But this, I don't know. It seems too modern for me to even fucking run it on my laptop. But I'm not a big fan of turn-based RPGs in the first place. But I genuinely disagree with that argument of turn-based games should stop and die. No. Hell no. Turn-based games have their own merits, have their own charm. And sometimes I really love them. But I don't like playing them as much. I'm not a single-player gaming person anyway. Alright. Let me continue. Some of them sound interesting, but I still have some older series to watch first. Yeah, that's true. They're trying to have a nice OST album cover though. Bro. Come on, y'all. Like, they knew what was cooking. Capcom knew what needed to be cooked, right? Just one frame of this. Come on. Anyway, I don't know about the ending is disappointing. The ending for Dr.Stone, I guess that's how do I say it? It's disappointing in a way that it answers a lot of questions. But it is definitely a disappointing answer. I can agree with you on that one. But once I've seen the end of the manga, to me it feels like the end arc is the most, what do you call it? It's very rushed. It's not properly what's the word I'm looking for here? Paced. There we go. Paced. It's not properly paced. I have a feeling that the creator was kind of like being rushed to end the series because he's about to be cancelled. He's about to be axed, and then he had to like pick up the pace because the ending arc it's not bad. It's just really rushed in how I see it, right? But you could definitely see some moments, some really good moments on the last arc, the latest arc, the ending arc. And yeah, I can definitely see how the ending is disappointing. But in my opinion, the peak, the when I say peak, I'm like the peak excitement of when I read Dr.Stone is the ending for Science Future, like the ending of the American arc. The ending of the American arc is it blows my mind. And then at that point I was just stop really caring. Well, not really, but like, in my opinion, that's the peak. So if you want to treat it that way, don't read the manga. Don't go for the manga. Just wait for the anime, because the anime is supposed to finish the science future arc, which is the American arc. The American arc. That sounds pretty chaotic, but the America arc. And then just treat it as a one anime from start to finish, from the first arc where they first started making the medicine for Rudy, and then all the way till the end of the America arc. I think that's like one cohesive entire storyline. But yeah, I do agree that the ending is kind of disappointing. It definitely answers every question that I have, right? I don't think the ending leaves it hanging, but I do think it is disappointing. But there's also the fact that I think at the end, it's like the characters that we are introduced to from the beginning, all the way till like the Stone Wars arc and then like the Treasure Island arc, the characters that we were introduced to stopped becoming the spotlight. It's like they started to veer off to things that are not really based on what we want to see from the characters. That's why I feel like when it comes to playing, or not playing, when it comes to depicting, when it comes to putting out the characters that we know and love from the first part of the series until the end, I think it's not as good if you stop until the end of the manga. But if you stop until like the end of the science future arc, it's really good, because I generally think that at that point of time, the characters stop becoming the spotlight of the show, of the manga. So I definitely recommend you to check out all of the anime. If you want to binge through the entirety of the anime, like I did, which I just did like a couple of weeks ago, I did that and it was really fun. It was really fun. I should mention that BPA has not buffered for me once it's into PhD, but I can't go through APB for it's 20% of the French Persona. Okay, sure. I'm still waiting for No Game No Life Season 2. That's not gonna happen anytime soon, dog. I'm sorry to say. Speaking of Rest, what's your birth rest? I am playing in 1080p, and this one is it's a weird resolution because it's ultra wide, but it's still 1080p. Okay, when it comes to APB and BPA, I think there's a difference, but because APB, it's my brother who's hosting APB, live streaming it as he is in Bali, and if it's BPA, it's me by myself. And in Bandung, which I stream BPA a couple of times in Bandung, it's really good internet because I paid for really good internet. But I just realized how it is very reliable. It's not the fastest, but it's just very reliable compared to Bali. But then now that I'm here in the Netherlands, I mean, you can't imagine how fucking better the internet is. So it's not about you. I think it's about the host actually doing the live stream. So when Appa hosted in Bali, it's a bit iffy. When I hosted, I'm not in Bali, it's a bit better. That's just how it is. Anyway, so this is the last thing that we're gonna do. I don't think this is gonna take so much time, but I had the idea to do because I want to talk about Dr.Stone so much. I had the idea to do what's the best way to do it? What's the best way to talk about Dr.Stone? And then just like, I want to make a tier list of the characters. And then when I looked up a tier maker, oh, there's someone already who made the tier list for the characters. So let's just fucking do that. So let's just fucking do that, because I cannot stop talking about this fucking manga or anime or whatever you want to call it. So I definitely think you guys should still check out the anime and like, come on, yeah. I think this is the offer, is it? This might be the offer. There's gonna be some spoilers here. There's definitely gonna be some spoilers here, but I think Dr.Stone is one of those manga where I know I have been spoiled, but I still enjoy reading it, because it's the point of the manga, man. It's the point of the manga. The point is not the destination. The point is the journey. But anyway, so I'm definitely gonna need some. I need this tier, because this one is gonna be meh. Okay, so this is the old lady from this village. It's meh. This is also meh. Okay, no, this is who. This is who. We'll skip over that one for now. Okay, this is Amaryllis. Amaryllis, I think can go in. I love her art. I love the way they introduce her. This is really good. This is shit. I forgot his name. Shit. I forgot his name. Damn it. The colonel, the American colonel from the Dr.Stone, the science feature art. This guy, I really like this guy, but he's B. He is very, what do you call it? He was very pivotal to the end of the season 4 arc, so you guys need to watch out for that one. Byakuya is S tier. Gen is, hold on, can I make another, how do I make another, add a row above, okay, thank you. This is, SS, and then I'm gonna, oh, what is this? Twilight, okay, I remember this one. This one is another row above, this is gonna be, SSS. I know this seems weird, but just bear with me for a second. Gen, I think is SS. Actually, no. Gen is SSS. Gen is really I don't speak as of the character again, but in my opinion, Gen is a really good vehicle of moments in the anime or in the manga that is just so pivotal, and Gen is always there, and I love that. The fact that he was the one who got kidnapped, quote unquote. He was the one who got kidnapped by the American team. The fact that he was the one who had to do the discussion with Motsu. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, Chelsea, put her in A. I don't really like her because I've only seen her in manga. I want to see her how she's depicted in anime, so I might change my thoughts about her. But anyway, Zeno, Dr. Zeno, S. Actually, no, A. He's a good villain, but like, how do I say it? He is essentially Tsukasa 2.0, which I don't really like. But yeah, I mean, it's serviceable. He's okay. There's Mirai. Mirai is just B, I guess. She doesn't really do much, but the character with her, she's A, because she's a very important piece for Tsukasa's character. Who? Carlos is B. There's a funny scene with him and Taiju. That's it. You guys might not know who this is, but that's Shock. This probably should be another one. This one should be there. That should be it right there. Anyway, that's not Stanley. That's the impersonator of Stanley, the Stanley's clone. She's B. Chrome is super S. Chrome is so. I love the evolution of the character. If you compare how Chrome is currently, and if you compare to how he started back in the first part of the what do you call it, of the show, it's really, really good. I love Chrome's character. Chrome is a character I really love. There's another one that would go here later on, but the space characters, nah. Who is fuck you? Francois, triple S. Francois is, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Francois is just god tier. There's a small character moment where Francois talked to Suika about like how the captain. It's like there's just small character moments that speaks to me about Francois, and I love that because she's not really a very apparent character in the show, but the subtleness, it's so good. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Guido? No, there's no way that's Guido. I'm just gonna put you back there. Who? This is the statue, the head, but no need to. Who would be? Yoga is S. I love character of Yoga. His villainy is dumb, but the way he redeems himself is really good in my opinion. There's that scene where he was given ramen, I think, like proper cooked ramen, and then he was like actually like grinning to himself. That one scene is pretty good. Ah shit, what's his name again? Ibarra. Okay, Ibarra. Ibarra is a good villain. I wouldn't put it as S, but Ibarra is a really good villain. I like how the character of Ibarra is essentially he's so careful that he has thought of every single scenario, but then I love how he is defeated at the end of the day with just the most simple way. But anyway, who? Joel? Joel's a meh for me. The character is interesting, but I think he's very shoehorned in. He's very rushed in. It could take a little bit more time to flesh him out as a character. Kaseki is double S. Actually, a triple S. Kaseki is awesome. Kaseki just brings a lot of fun. I still don't know who that is. Don't tell me that's Ginro. That is not how Ginro looks like. Come on. That's just not him. Okay, Ginro, at the first arc, he's really good. But like at some point of time afterwards, he just became a very blank character. It's not a bad thing. I'll put him B. Abarilis, also B. She was a good villain. I love how she got redeemed into the cast a little bit later on, but afterwards, after the Treasure Island arc, she didn't really do anything. There's that one moment where she threw the bottle to the plane. She was like, I need stable footing, and everyone else just carries her off the shoulder. That one is fine. That one mode is fine. Kohaku, triple S. Like, come on, y'all. Kohaku has been there from the start, and it's very important until the end. Like, very end of the series, Kohaku is very important. As the Kokyo, the dad, okay, maybe who? This is the offer, I think, but I'm just gonna put him in who? This is the sonar man that is, I'm gonna put him in the man. This is the guy who is apparently the opposite of Ukyo, but we'll talk about it later. Is that, no, that's Lily Warburg, meh. Luna, S. Actually, no, S, just S. Luna is funny. Have you guys seen Dr. Riz? Dr. Riz is very funny, and that's because of Luna, and I love Luna for that. Magma, meh, I don't really like his character, same as his. This guy, Matsukaze, I don't really like his character, because he just shows up, and he's there. That's it. That's his entire character. He's only there to make more funny moments for Ginro, which I don't really particularly have any preference to. This guy's also meh. Shit, I forgot this girl's name, but she's a meh for me. Just one funny part. Mecha Senku, goated. I put him at the same tier as Good Boy. Maybe not. Mecha Senku is just the reason why I love Mecha Senku is in the manga. At the end of every chapter, you have like a Q&A session, and Q&A session, Mecha Senku is the person who's like who answers the questions in the Q&A section, and you learn about a lot of stuff from there, which is, in my opinion, very very nice touch to the manga. Shit, I forgot her name. Nanami? Yeah, I think Nanami. She's meh. Okay, actually no, she's B. Just the moment where she got a camera, that one's fine. Who? Mozu is a good villain. Mozu is a good villain. I don't like how he is utilized afterwards. I just like how he is a villain, and then how they deal with him as a villain is really good. It's, in my opinion, really good. I don't know who. I think this is the guy who wrote the best, the quote unquote artist of the village. Nikki is a B. Shit, I forgot his name. Shiraishi, I think. It's a meh. Who? Okay, maybe this is also another one of the authors. Who? No, I think this is the author, this is the artist. Could be like that. Who? Is that Ruri? Ruri she is a good vehicle for the first arc, but that's it. Afterwards, doesn't really do anything else. Ryusui, triple S. Bro, come on, y'all. Triple S. Triple fucking S. Ryusui is a really good character. I really love her. I don't know who this is. This goes here. Sagara. Chalk and Sagara. At the point of the manga where you realize these two characters did genuinely did something like pivotal to the anime, to the manga. It's so good. The moment where you learn these two characters actually matter, bro, it's so good. Anyway, that is that Sai? That looks like Sai. Sai is Sai is an A for me, because Sai brings the last arc of the manga, and it's not really as interesting in my opinion. Because that's just because the last arc. I don't know who, bro. It's gotta be Senku. It's gotta be SSS. He's the main character. He's the guy. He's Dr. Stone. He's the guy. But I love how consistent his character is. It's like he's very subtle in some scenes where you can tell that he is thinking a certain way, but then he's still consistent in his actual day-to-day thinking, and that's why I really like Senku. He's triple S. Go dude. This feels. I feel like he's the guy in the Astaroth, but yeah. Who? Soyuz. Okay, Soyuz. I like Soyuz. I like him as a vehicle. For the start of the for the start of the third season, for the start of the Lost Island arc. She's pretty good. Okay, Stanley. I think Stanley is a good villain, really good villain. The way they utilize him later on after the entire ordeal is done, I love it. Maybe S, maybe not SS. We have now come to GOAT tier. This is the tier of all. No, that's the wrong one. This is the good boy tier. I edited it wrong. This is the GOAT tier. GOAT tier. The GOAT of all GOAT. Suika. Even better than the good boys. Yes, I know, but come on. Suika is the reason why I want to talk about Dr. Stone in the first place. Suika is the reason. If you guys don't know, this is a major spoiler. Major spoiler. But in the manga, she ended up to be someone so pivotal, but I am still mad over how short her depiction was at the end of there's a part of the manga where I can't tell you because it's just gonna be a spoiler, but boy, when you got to that moment, Suika just became the most important character in all of the manga. I just am so mad. I'm just so sad. I'm fucking mad. I'm so angry at the fact that they didn't spend a lot of time when Suika was the most important character of the time of the manga. It's just they just brushed it off entirely. I'm like, bro, I want to see more of that. That's so fucking good. But this is peak. This is peak. Plus, peak. GOAT plus peak, bro. This is the peak of Dr. Stone's arc, in my opinion. I may know nothing about Dr. Stone, but I like watching you guys over something. Dude, I'm sorry, I do not love Dr. Stone. I fucking love Dr. Stone. But yeah, this is. Honestly, if you just want to know what this little girl did, oh my god, this picture right here, whoa, this exact picture right here, this moment, it's peak. I can't wait for this to be depicted in the anime, and I hope that I hope the sequel gets to that point. I don't know. I'm just gonna spoil it because I don't care. The Dr. Stone is one of those anime where even with spoilers, I can still go through it because it's the journey that matters. Everyone died except for Suika. Well, maybe not die. Maybe that's not the best word to say, but genuinely, actually, everyone dies. at some point everyone is off of the manga except for Suika. And at that point of time, I was like, that's the peak moment of Dr. Stone, in my opinion. So I genuinely can't wait until this moment got depicted in the anime. And then, I guess Dai is a very, very, what do you call it? It's not the correct term, but it works. Anyway, let's continue. That's Ryusan. Okay, I like Ryusan. Just for the fuck of it. Okay, this looks like Gunro. If this is Gunro, then bro, I need a new tier for her. I need a new tier for him. Cause, oh no, this is fuck. I kept doing that. Okay, this is meh. What the bro, no one told me Third Strike had fucking breakbeat. Like a who the fuck, why did no one told me that Third Strike had a breakbeat song? Bro, how did I not realize that Third Strike has a breakcore breakbeat song, bro? What the fuck? This is... Okay, with the bass line though? How did I not realize Third Strike has an Amen Brick song in it, bro? Okay, that's fire. Anyway, I need to... This is supposed to be here, and this is supposed to be... Wait, no. I'm dumb. This is supposed to be here, and this is meh, and this is who? Yinroda. That part of the anime is so fucking funny. Anyway, who? Taiju could go to the bus. Taiju, I like the bait and switch that they did in the first season. Because the first season of the manga, the first arc of the manga, the first everything, the beginning of the manga and the beginning of the anime, they put Taiju as the main character, but then along the way, you realize, oh no, Taiju is not the main character. Senku is the main character. Because Taiju became overshadowed very, very, very hard later on in the what do you call it? In the arcs. Who? This is the mangaka, meh. Who? Bro, Tsukasa, triple S. Tsukasa as a villain is really good. Tsukasa as a redeemed villain is even better. The way they redeem Tsukasa, in my opinion, is really, really amazing. It's really good. Ukyo deserves the triple S tier as well. Ukyo, oh my god. I think Ukyo was my favorite character. They wrote Ukyo as a very morally right character, and I love that. Because in the beginning we got introduced to Ukyo as a villain, quote unquote, technically, like a smaller villain. But then you realize, no, Ukyo has the best morality. And then I love the canon ending, how Ukyo at the end made the Peace Corps. It's like he was the one who established the Peace Corps. And I can definitely see that. This is... I just love him. I just love him as a character. It might not make sense. At some points of time, his powers, quote unquote, makes no sense. But I just love him as a character. Who, yo, meh. Funny, comedic relief. Who? Shit, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Yuzuriha. There we go. Yuzuriha. Yuzuriha can go to double S with Taiji because of course. She became very important on the secret mission that was given to her. That part, I love that part. But then she was also there from the beginning. But at the later arc, she got overshadowed a lot because these people are like the you can definitely say that the triple S tier is just the people who got more focus on the later arcs. That's very true with Ryusui. That's very true with Francois. That's very true with Chrome. Gen, Ukyo too. And then the rest of the cast is just the rest of the cast. Okay, this is... Why is this a character? This is not a character. This is not a character. But... I mean, I guess technically speaking, they are the same character, but that's spoilers get away. But yeah, this is my tier list. This is my tier list of oh no, that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. This is gonna be meh. Dude, why does it exist? Anyway, this is my tier list for the characters in Dr. Stone. I just wanted to talk about Dr. Stone. I just wanted to glaze about Dr. Stone because it has become my favorite thing in anime or manga recently. So this is what I am essentially wanted to do in the stream, honestly. So yeah. Point is, go watch Dr. Stone. Don't read the manga. You don't need to read the manga because I feel like the anime is doing a great job at depicting the manga. So go watch Dr. Stone from the first part, which is the Dr. Stone anime, the original Dr. Stone anime, all the way back from 2021. Sorry, 2019. Damn. That was fucking 6 years ago. Damn. I remember watching Dr. Stone as it came out back in 2019. Bro, come on, y'all. And then you have the second season back in 2021, and then third season. Sorry, this is the special 2022. Third season 2023. I remember talking about this with my best friend back in my college days, my roommate at that time, and he was just gushing about the season 3 because I was like, yeah, I read the manga, dude. I don't need to watch season 3. And I watched it just a couple of weeks ago. Dude, fucking big. Season 3 is part 2, 2023 as well, and then we go to science feature. So this is brand new. This is just done airing like this year. Like literally March 27th, like last month, it was just done airing. So the next part is gonna come later this season in July. So I'm probably gonna watch this one like weekly, just for the sake of it. But yeah, I'm gonna save this just because. Yeah, I'm gonna save that just because. No thanks. Anyway, when you end a stream, can it be for the character selected for the... Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know, this is just... I didn't realize Street Fighter 3 Third Strike has this fucking banger of a breakbeat. Anyway, yeah, I am definitely gonna end the stream because for 3 characters like... Because that's all I did. That's all... No, that's not the right one. Let's get the... Nay. This one. Come on, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream right here because I did everything that I wanted to do in the stream, which is updating you guys about BPA, talking about upcoming anime, and Dr. Stone Glazing. That's how I wanted to do this stream, and I did all of that. So, once and for all, I want to say thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming into the stream. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for chilling. We're just gonna be chilling. We're gonna have some stuff to do later on the day as well. Later on the streams tomorrow and the next days as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy all of that. Love the love the chats, and I love the donation coming from Blaze Heart Panther. I want to play that shit one more time just because replay activity. Is fucking go. Thank you for the $10 donation. I'm gonna keep that donation goal until the end of the stream week. Hopefully I can get there, but it's okay. It's totally fine if we'll get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna play some victory team. We're gonna play something. We're gonna play something special at the end of that. But anyway, one more time, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. We're gonna be ending the stream soon. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next FBB show or the next BPA show, whichever you guys are gonna come through. I hate the fact that my desktop is showing, but yeah, which is tomorrow, same exact time, 8 a.m. Central European time, which is 1 a.m. around 1 a.m. Your time schedule in time zone, the US time zone. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there as well. Anyway, it's been Brobend. It's been a fun 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours stream. That's not bad. Been a fun 2.5 hours for stream. I hope to see you guys in the next stream. So, signing off. Bye bye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick.